is. Help me! Get me out of here!
My God! This man's not dead!
Arnold Schwarzenegger pokes fun at himself and his larger-than-life stunt-filled movies in Last Action Hero, one of the new summer films we'll be reviewing this week on Siskel and Ebert. And we'll also take a look at Steven Spielberg's new dinosaur epic, Jurassic Park. I'm Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And I'm Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune. Our first film is Last Action Hero, and this is a most ambitious project that works quite well and fits and starts and then drags on for what seemed to me like an extra 30 minutes, wearing out its welcome. It's a movie within a movie within a movie about a young boy who is addicted to Arnold Schwarzenegger action pictures, and he ends up landing right inside one. Here's the scene where it all happens.
Nick? Hello?
That's Austin O'Brien, quite good and relaxed as the kid. They become cop partners, and the banter here is a lot better than that Burt Reynolds monstrosity, Cop and a Half. The joke here, Schwarzenegger's character naturally doesn't realize he's in a movie. He thinks he's real.
You don't understand. You just solved the entire case. You just revolutionized the entire history of police training. I mean, all these years at the academy, studying human character, psyche of the terrorist, fingerprint analysis, all the courses that I've taken in surveillance, hostage negotiation, in criminal psychology. I mean, all I had to do is just drive around the neighborhood and point my finger at the house and say, the bad guys ain't there.
Together, they both chase movie mobsters here atop a hotel for a mob funeral. And this is where the film starts to get a little long, even though the stunt work is impressive.
Hold it! Don't shoot! It will probably hold.
The ultimate villain in the piece is a mobster played by Charles Dance, who late in the picture takes over the kid's ability to jump between the movie world and the real world.
That was for blowing up my second cousin Frank's house. And this is for blowing up my ex-wife's house. But this is for my daughter's black eye! Usually when I do that, it leaves a hole.
As I watched Last Action Hero, I thought of a line written by film critic Vincent Canby at least a decade ago, that with the homogenization of the American film industry, with escalating budgets and safe subjects, we were heading toward a time when, in a manner of speaking, there would be just one movie made in a year. And Last Action Hero could be that film. It has the #1 movie star doing his thing and also commenting on it at the same time. Ultimately, he seems like he wants to get onto new territory, and so do we. I enjoyed chunks of Last Action Hero, but culturally, I think it may be more significant than it is entertaining.
I was also disappointed in it, Gene, and also, like you, I was impressed by some of the stunt work, but then again, you can kind of manufacture stunts. The tricky part is to put them in a movie that is worth watching for 2 hours and keeps your interest. And here, I think one of the problems was this duality, because the suspense scenes, when you're supposed to be really wrapped up in them, are all undercut by the knowledge that it's the movie within the movie, and so something is going to happen in such a way that what you're seeing isn't really what is going to be the payoff. I don't know if I made that clear, but
what you're saying
is that the movie constantly confuses you on that level of emotional involvement.
No, what it does is it sets up a pattern that you know is going to be kept on going,
right.
and so that when it's tense, you know it's going to be uncut. What I think they should have done is had it be more bookend introductions and let the action go straight through, or have the kid talk
that might have helped,
and have a rooting interest where he's really trying to help the kid, not joking with each other so much.
The one thing that I liked somewhat was the way they kid the action movie cliches. For example, the talking killer, which we've talked about on this show.